Right, it's not spoons, is it? It's in time with the light. It's meant to be, I didn't know lights made that noise. But when I'm sat here listening to it, it's actually playing like music that's just incidental in the background. When you watch the footage, it's all you can hear. Apart from me waffling on. Can't remember what I was up to. Just think I arrested all the wrong people. I did what I was supposed to do, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come back later on. So hopefully we're at the beginning of a new case. Hopefully it won't be as brutal and awful. Yeah, I can't remember where I finished, so let's go and find out. Good stuff.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Finbar.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Lack of an alibi. Okay, cool. Well, nobody thinks the people we've got recently are the right people, so it's not just me then. Good. It's nice to turn it on and start at the beginning of something. I can't even remember how to get in a car, let alone what the last case was. Right.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
The show. Oh god, not another one. Ugh.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Oh right, nice one. What? We've not found any semen stains yet. Let's tread all over first. Oh crikey.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Well, it certainly looks like it.
Kiss the Blood, BD.
Kiss the blood. Nice. Okay. More ligature wounds on the arm.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Ugh. Ugh. Right, okay. Neck, haven't looked at the neck, have we? What if we triple the raid rope?
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
I think that's it regarding the bod. Can't. Nothing. Good grief. No, sorry, is it?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Thank you. Okay, everybody just...
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Wasn't the first thing he said that it was obvious what killed her? And now we're not quite sure. Hey. So soft, it's not going to be anything, is it? But oh, it just leaves you hanging. Right, no, you're not going to say anything. At least say, no, this isn't any good. I knew, why didn't you just tell me where her eyes were?
May as well follow the trail.
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
Walk through all the blood.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Yeah, could be her hat. What was that it? Was that what I wanted to come and take a look at? Wasn't in any of the bins, no. Oh.
Another day, another dollar.
Well, I bet he's put another mark down here, hasn't he? Alright. Alright, I know. Alright. Well, I assume this is... The controller's... There we go. The controller's wobbled. Ah! Hidden among the banana skins.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
No way. Miss Vivienne.
On it goes.
Okay. Glint.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Moz kill. That's probably not going to be any use, but I'm going to have a look at it anyway. Waste a bit of time if we go and look at the gleaming pipe even.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Number 5. We're just leaving it there. Okay, let's see, we carry on. Not pointing up, no, it's not shimmied up the wall. Some sort of World War Z zombie type style thing.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Dot pattern 253. Some sort of dice thing. We turn it over.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, shimmied up the wall. Go on. Oh, no. 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 Right, okay. Clink, 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 clink. Hello, pigeons. Let me know. Licking their blood. Through the coop. Or coop, even. Coop. Chicken coop. What do they call the pigeonhole? Dovecote. Although that didn't look like a dovecote. Anyway, concentrate. I'm looking following the blood. This is a Maldonado by hand.
Mrs. A. Maldonado. Could it be Antonia Maldonado?
Could well be. Could be Alejandra as well. Oh, there we go.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Bloody noise. Oh, strange. These is look at that. How impossible is that to see?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Very trustworthy are these drain pipes. I don't think I'd be putting all my weight on just like that. Yep. So anyway, paint all along, it's not blood.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, right. Pretty gross.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Investigate Antonia's residence. He could have led us up here to, he might be on another rooftop, thinking, hang on, I haven't finished looking. I assume no, he could be on another rooftop with a rifle, to cap us. That looked good, we'd have to climb all the way back down. No pets allowed. What was it? Halfway house or something. Boarding house.
Wait just a moment!
Oh god, I'm gonna have to interrogate somebody.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in,
Sure.
detectives. It's this way.
Oh.
Mrs. Maldonado was found
Nice,
dead
eh?
this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
It's always the
Thank
last
you.
door, highest floor.
We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Oh, no, I thought you were leading the way. Oh, you are leading the way. I should have gone first, it's quicker. Oh, it's only one floor. Nice. Burst in, or do we open it nicely?
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Crikey.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Nuclear iron picket. What is that thing out there?
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Looks like she was getting ready to go somewhere. Blimey, it's intense. Oh, crikey. Right. First to my previous correspondence, I am writing to inform you that the petition to your Superior Court of State of California has been accepted in the court date schedule of Coast Talks.
Okay, we have an address.
What is the case? What is the case? Is it... Right, so he's getting done for brutality, isn't it? She was being beaten up by her husband, another one getting beaten up by her husband.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Ah. Perhaps she didn't have it on. Oh, there's the music. Whoops. Go back downstairs, music. You're going rusty. Or Finbar. Chat to the lady.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Crikey. Right. Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
You tell him. Well, surely it's only... Yeah, see what happens when you try and be nasty. I'm going to be good to her.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
Good stuff.
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Movements. Let's have a quick look at her.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Do I see it? She's not making eye contact, so...
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the
yes.
people who live under her roof.
Oh,
Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
nice, but I wouldn't have said that myself. Not quite put it like that. She's...
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
Come on, you dozy old hag. Tell me the truth.
The window's broken.
Oh,
the room's
yeah.
been tossed.
Oh,
You
of
seem
course
like the
I've
type
got...
of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Of course, I'd been up to the room and I should have evidenced her. Damn. Oh well. Let's look at this one.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Hang on, let's have a look at my notebook. I think she knows there's something else. Charm bracelet. So I know she's lying, and I can prove it because I know she wore a charm bracelet. That's
What about her
logic.
bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
I got one right on my own.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call
Yeah,
to
you-
that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Shut it, you old hag.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
Well, I'm going to check out all the thingies because I want to get all evidence before I do anything. That caught me out in a previous case. Ah, you weirdo. I thought I was... Where's the beak? Oh, there we go. Well, they're on the bar.
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Oh, there we go.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado.
Oh,
what did she do?
It's convenient.
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a
Oh, shit,
regular?
buddy.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Cheers, Uncle Wheelo.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
What Diego even? You effing...
Divorce papers?
Divorce.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Oh. Seems like a pretty good reason to do her in. She wants to leave, so I'll kill her. And she can't leave, but she'll be gone anyway. Missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. You know, the temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Well, I quite like this guy. He seems to be up front of... Thank you.
Did she leave with anyone?
What?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Okay.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Oh, she was scared of him, but why did she leave the papers behind? Well, he's looking at me straight up and he's there.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay, thank you. That's all we need to know.
My eggs were runny.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. I got a call back.
Sir, do you work here?
Ah.
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Ah.
Fine, thanks.
Right, sometimes a bit weird, isn't it? If he hasn't said anything, you get a bit suspicious that he's supposed to have done something else.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs.
Where's he gone? Oh, right, so yeah, he's off, so we're off. Just say something. Get in the car and sit next to me. Just say. Well, since it's only across the road, we might as well go to the Just Pick Fruit Market. Did he say it was across the road? These holdy worldy Veeks don't manoeuvre that well.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps.
How could it be
Maybe
shut?
somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
How can it be shut? The guy's just across the road who's just come out of it. Anyway, don't get angry, just get back in the car. The pigeons in here still. Where's he going? Follow him. Oh, what's the address? .330 North Hill Street. Building supervisor. Gold handles. Don't you make yourself useful, Rusty, and show me where to go. Okay, it's upstairs. It's safe there. It's always upstairs, so. Some convenient doors for him to leg it out of as well. Definitely no
Phelps,
doubt.
this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Watch out for the Guido behind the Guido. Is that rude? Oh, what is a Guido? Oh shit! Right, on.
I got 100 pounds.
I don't want no.
Everything's so easy.
What do you think? I got nothing to say.
It was a bit more into. Nice. Yeah.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Not good enough, I'm afraid.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Let's find out what a Guido is now.
We should get the whole place a going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Oh god. Right, well, once again...
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Yeah? Yeah? Just get your hat on. Okay, so we're looking presentable again. Stop following me around. Try and find some clues instead of standing there crying out loud. Well, I suspect if it's anything like the last cases, we're going to nail this dude even though he didn't do it.
Just picked Fruit Market.
And he's going to have had the stuff planted on him.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
SOP, what's that? Brandy. El Dorado.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Right, so doesn't know we've already been there. Or perhaps it does and I'm the one being stupid, but... Oh, the music just stopped. It means we've left the crime scene. Uh-oh.
This will take some explaining.
Hmm. And this one too. Oh.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
So, does that mean we go and knock on the neighbour's door? Is that what you're saying?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Sorry to disturb you there, sir.
No good. Nobody here.
Blimey. Try this one then. Tap, tap, tap.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated.
Take that mask off, please, sir.
And I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
So.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Ah.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
It was a
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Finbar. Very angry for some reason.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Get your hat on, Mum.
Putting you through now.
Letting the slide down.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at
Oh,
Central
no.
Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's go back to the police station and get shouted at. Told us a special place in hell for us, isn't it? Is there a quick way out of it? Can I go down here? Yeah, nice. Come on, Finbar. Or Rusty. I'll just call you Rusty. I need to leave the car. Is this it? No, that's not it. Or is it? There you go. Okay, well, there's no rush in this dude, is there? There's our car. I'll have to look at the front. Nash. No, it's not our car. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, that's not our car either. Oh, I'm going, it's on the map, innit? Oh, stop being a dick. Concentrate. Go on, Rusty, I don't know where you were going. Be quiet.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Okie doke. Lead the way, Rusty. Don't know where the stairs are.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you did.
Just
I'm gonna
been
make
paid look
homicide.
about him.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Luckily I'm an expert on poetry.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
I've changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex.
Do anything with it.
And on thy soul by
Keep
virtue
upon thy
of this
soul by
error.
virtue of this curse.
Alright, what we do redressed. Do I need to remember that? I don't need to remember that, do I?
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis?
Lie.
I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay, go.
Seems like a decent guy.
Who said that? You know where he is, Rusty? Interview room 2. Up near.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Looking at last contact with the victim.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Well, I know. That woman said something about this, didn't she? Blimey, there's a lot of clues, isn't there? I assume they're all useful for something. Neighbour, Mrs. Aranda testifies. To Angel. Right, so yeah. Okay, right. J'accuse.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Ah, but the busybody down the hall will tell us he left after her. Chased her. Husband's alibi.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Ah, good stuff. Divorce proceedings. You know, well.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Well, I think there are a couple of things that suggest that you were. Divorce papers. Not necessarily that you knew about them. I'm going for it anyway. Triangle, not square. Right, yeah.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Ah, but wait.
The judge had set a date.
Yeah.
You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down.
Not going to serve divorce
She
papers to
ran
anybody
out.
else, is she?
That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Uh-oh. Jewelry taken from the body. Right, charm bracelet.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been
ring.
removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Well, yeah, that's true, isn't it? We all know that. So, good call.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Bloodstained shirt.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Well, you have got a cut on your lip or a coleslaw. 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 But I don't believe you. But
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
okay, don't. Well, that went well, I think. Fruit market. Oh well, at least it's open. Oh, ready to use Gran Turismo Sport. Okay, something to do in a minute. When I've completed this mission. There's a breather, cup of tea. Find out what a Guido is. Apparently, it's a derogatory term for a Italian-American gentleman. If it's a female, it's a Guidette. But it's Italian-American, so I was wrong there. It's obviously that dude with Latino, so I apologise for my misplaced cultural appropriation or whatever that'd be called nowadays in today's uber woke society. So what's this do?
Sir, wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Cornflakes, bit of product placement. Well, I haven't got anything to accuse him of. I wasn't really listening to the question. I can't. Fuck it.
Exactly how much fruit
right, nice.
do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Oh, well, shouldn't tell the police then, should you? Contacts with Vic.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Let me just down again.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't
It's a
you, Clem?
shifty-looking character.
Sure, I met her
haven't got
before.
anything on him.
She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Well, I think that's the truth face, isn't it? So I've got nothing on this dude, so just gotta go off the eyes.
Can you describe the car?
Yeah.
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Brown Ford Coupe.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because
the
we
police.
say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Hey, it's quite useful, that old Rusty. We can go through doors with gold handles on. Ha! What the?
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Get yourself a view. Specs. More brandy. Who had the brandy? Somebody else had brandy, didn't they? A crate of brandy.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Cigars. Oh, hang on. Dice. Key. Top pattern. That was a dice, wasn't it? Yeah. What was it? 2. Oh, no, no, there we go. Two, 5, something or other. I'll just go back to the same one, can you not? 253. Right, 3. Bing. Ah, the religious necklace. Where are we? Where's this? Oh, this is in the bleeding fruit place, isn't it? They up. I'm gonna look at stuff. That's the Virgin Mary, by the look of it. Hands of Jesus, I think, maybe. And the cross. Ooh. Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit to your husbands as the Lord. For the husband is head of the wife, as Christ is head of the church, his body, of which he is the Saviour. I assume he's got his husband that have the other one. Because of course the next passage is husbands submit to your wives. So it's not just one way. Anyway. Gonna look at that bloodstained shirt there. No. There's a bloodstained shirt there, I mean I can see it. Bloodstained scalpel type thing.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
Crikey. I take it that was meant to happen because I hadn't finished looking. Oh, car chase. They're flipping over. Come on, Rusty Burger, let's get in.
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Oh, jump. Hey!
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
It's a bit more like it.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Now's the time, Rust.
Clean this asshole off the road.
Thanks up. Civilian.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Get out, you tit. Come on, Clem Feeney. Why did you run? If you didn't do it, why did you run?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Oh, is it? Oh, we nailed him.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Cool. Why wouldn't he? Well, that's it. Oh, here we go. 13. Well, I'm quite pleased that I did use the book to, because I had to go back to the crime scene. I missed, there's loads of stuff on the roof. Well, all that stuff on the roof I missed first time. I had to go back, go up and down on the roof a couple of times. Very annoying. But other than that, our questions are all without the books. That's good. Clues found. Oh no, just said, didn't I? About 4 of them were with the books there. No injuries. That's good. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Distinguished. Alright, we got 2 wrong, didn't we? So, yeah, well, good stuff. Thrilling conclusion, all that. Good car chase, a few jumps. That's what I've been waiting for. Anyway, let's see what the next case will be. Oh no, actually I think I'll stop there for the night and play GT Sport for a while. See what that's like.